All right, this is the Simor Wave U1 from SmallRig, and right now it's about $27. Normal price around $45. It's built with just plastic construction. The base screws off. There's a piece in the middle here that you can unscrew from the microphone and the base, and it also swivels around there, as you can see. But you can mount that to something else if you want to. And let's see here. Yeah, the front dial, it actually controls the gain. You can adjust that up and down. And what I'm doing right now is I've recorded this audio separately, so I'm just looking at the video and recording along with it. So the bottom is a foam, to keep it from sliding on the table. This cord, USB cord, just kind of snaps in there. It fits really well. It's kind of molded to fit the body there of the microphone. So it looks like a USB-C, and the other end of the cable is actually a USB-C, but it has an included and attached USB-C to USB-A adapter. So the cord is pretty heavy duty there. It's nice and strong. I don't see any issues with that. You can use it as a headset also. I'll show you that in just a second. Right here, you just plug in a 3.5mm headset. When you plug this into the computer, it shows up as a headset and a microphone. But if you're just using it as a microphone, just make sure you set your sound device, for your speakers, to whatever you want in your computer. So this is the adapter that you get on the end of the cable there. It's a USB-C, but they give you the USB-C to USB-A adapter. By the way, this microphone is about 2 feet in front of me. I'm just sitting in a, maybe a 12 by 12 foot bedroom recording this with the gain turned up all the way. It's got a mute button right here in the front. It's just, you just tap it and it mutes and unmutes. You can see it turns red when it's muted, and it's white when it's not. And this is the adjustment that I mentioned. If you spin that around all the way to the left or all the way to the right, if you spin it clockwise to the right, it takes you about 2 full turns to be at the max gain, and about 2 full turns to be like all the way down and muted. But you just tap that little mute button there to mute and unmute. And in a computer, just make sure again that whatever you're using, make sure you have the microphone selected. This microphone as the input device and the output for the speakers, to whatever you want. And again, you can use your 3.5mm headset for the speakers if you want to listen that way. But I'm just using it as a microphone for like Teams calls, and so I'll have my audio device separated. So this will be my microphone, and I'll have a separate headset as my listening device. So there's really not much else to talk about. The audio, I think, sounds perfectly fine for me, especially for the price. I think it's a really good value for the price, especially at $27. And like I said, I'll be using this for Teams calls for myself, for work, and could use it for other things too if I need to.